Oh, I thought that was down there.
Just glad it's not a golf tournament.
Stem won't be here tonight.
What?
Stem won't be here tonight. Just email me.
And I sat here so you don't get me in trouble.
I guess the channels that I was
Candy for needed, but you know how much you needed.
Dark is really on there. Change time, yeah.
Was there any problem taking the food last night? I bet Jim was happy. She did have to unload it.
I was gonna do it myself.
Call the main door. Roll call, please.
Kelly.
Here.
Judy. Here. Lizzie. Here. Jeff.
Here.
Laura. Here.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Participation, this would be Jeff, Tim, I'd like to step up here and.
We're ready?
Yes.
Oh, we're the first, okay. I first vice down at American Legion 377 in Camden, Ohio. We've got a request from the town. I don't know if it really takes one or not, but we want to put a sign up at the end of 2nd Street, North 2nd. And it would be on probably easement property. As soon as you, if you're all familiar with it, as soon as you go down that street, you'll see that there's a grassy area that you can put a sign there. And
You like the sign that they got out backbone?
yes, it'll be the sign that they got out back on, if anybody's noticed that. The rock, really decorative, really a pretty sign. And we'd like to put that in there, and we'd like to have your all's good graces on that. I don't even know if we need anything from you all, but we would.
The foundation's gonna be 6 foot by 2 foot. Right there at the end of
Beg
2nd
your
Street.
pardon?
Right at the end of 2nd Street?
Yes.
And whose property?
Kind of off, it's not really our property, and it's not really, I don't think the town's property, I think it's easement property, because it won't be, it'll be next to the creek. If you're, well, your creek, you're familiar with it, you live right next to it.
It's gonna be on, it might be right on top of that sewer line.
No,
It won't be on top of that.
no,
It'll be further.
no, the sewer line, we know where the water main is there, and the sewer line, and it runs directly east to our property. Yeah.
But if I'm pulling up to the end of 2nd Street.
Yes.
It's gonna be right there.
A little bit to the right. It won't be
Little bit
directly.
north.
A little bit east.
It's gonna be across the street
Huh.
from the, like, here's the alley, it's gonna be across the street there, facing you when you come
Well,
up.
there's a dead end if you're going.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Who's gonna take care of the, like the yard maintenance for around that?
But we've been doing it now. I mean, we mow the grass all the way up through there, which is really what the property's on. But, we've got 2 donators, 2 people that's gonna donate. One is, Trevor Wagers, same one that built the sign out there. He wants to donate money into it, and then, Wood Propane is gonna donate the rest. And it's not gonna be sleazy, it's gonna be probably nicer than it needs to be, but.
Gonna have a fountain like squirting water.
No, and we're not gonna have neon, and all that.
Well, I vote no.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a solar light on top of it, not to intrude on the, neighborhood property. It's just gonna be a low-key, solar light, advertising the American Legion, so.
I haven't seen, so I'll make a motion if you need one.
Can I get a motion?
I just make one.
I'll second it.
Who's second?
Motion.
Everybody?
No.
Pick a name,
Yes, it
everybody.
passed.
Roll call.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Judy.
Yay.
Lizzie. Yay. Jeff.
Yay.
Laura.
Yay.
Got it. Motion carries. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah. When you gonna start?
That's to be not determined, we're not sure.
Before
It'll
one,
happen.
before one.
Did you, are you guys one that put up the one out at Devil's Backbone?
No, but the, people that put that one at Devil's Backbone is gonna be involved in this.
Okay, because it's a nice sign. I just went by it yesterday.
One
It
other
looks
question,
really
just
nice.
out of character, dimensions, what did you tell us?
Oh.
Almost 6 foot long, just like out of that backbone, 4 foot high maybe, but, yeah, that's it.
Very good.
I like it.
Okay, on staff reports, police chief, like to get, okay, you sure?
I'll make a
Get
motion.
that right.
Okay.
Okay, to do our.
I'll second.
Is it for you?
Discussion? Roll call.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Judy.
Yay.
I didn't know if you knew who you were voting on. Lizzie.
Yay.
Jeff.
Yay.
Laura.
Yay.
All right. Sure, okay. We'll hold off on the other part. I'm gonna talk to the chief. Have a rate increase. There's one where we haven't had a raise for a while. And that would be all right. He's asking for 3,000 for all of them.
He's missing one.
He's missing, well, she's just done her. So, okay. All right. Executive session. We need a motion.
Well, I make a motion, we enter executive session to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee or official, or the investigation of charges or complaints against a public employee, official, licensee, or regulated individual, unless the employee, official, licensee, or regulated individual requests a public hearing by division GH1 of section 121.22 of the revised code.
I'll second the motion.
Discussion. Roll call.
Kelly.
No.
Judy.
Yay.
Lizzie.
Yay.
Jeff.
Yay.
Laura.
Yay.
Okay.
Sorry about took you out.
You might read that and amend your other misinformation.
Well, thank you.
I'll text them and I'll text when I catch them for sale tickets on YouTube.
It's fine, I'll just give it to them.
You still here?
He said he wanted to wrestle outside when you was drunk.
You guys were?
No, you didn't.
You
He said he's a little bit taller, he's a little strong.
not tall.
No, he's putting words on. I didn't say this. He said he wanted to wrestle.
Did he just call you a liar?
Hey,
Did
Kelly,
he just call you a liar?
Kelly, we all heard it. We all heard it there.
I make a motion that we enter executive session.
I second that motion.
Discussion. Roll call.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Judy.
Yay.
Lizzie.
Yay.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Laura.
Yay.
You had to read that whole thing.
I'm reading the whole thing.
Okay.
council members have an elected code of conduct. On page 2, under ethics, section 3, it states conduct of an elected official. All elected officials shall refrain from abusive conduct, personal charges, or verbal attacks upon the character or motives of any other elected official, as well as the village administrator, staff, and employees, including those members of the public who attend meetings of the village council. In section 4, it states conduct of the public meetings. The mayor and all council members shall prepare themselves for public issues, be courteous and attentive to all public discussions, and focus on the business at hand. They shall refrain from interrupting other speakers, making personal comments not germane to the business of council, attempts to monopolize the discussion, or otherwise interfere with the orderly conduct of the public meeting. On page 3, under conduct, section 1, it states, fully participate in council meetings and other public forums while demonstrating respect, kindness, consideration, and courtesy to others. In section 4, it states, be respectful of others' people's time, stay focused, and act effectively during public meetings. Page 4, section under civility and decorum in discussions and debate states, this does not allow, however, for the mayor or council members to make belligerent, personal, impertinent, slanderous, threatening, abusive, or disparaging comments to other council members, the mayor, village staff, or the public. No shouting or physical actions that may be construed as threatening will be tolerated. Page 6 states, conduct with public council members should, section 1, make the public feel welcomed. No signs of partiality, prejudice, or disrespect should be evident on the part of individual council members towards individuals participating in public forum. Every effort should be made to be fair and impartial. Section 2, be welcoming to the speakers. Section 7, not engage in personal attacks of any kind under any circumstances. Council members should be aware of their body language and tone of voice, as well as the words they use can appear to be intimidating or aggressive. Every bit of these sections were broken by one member of council in an embarrassing spectacle at the September 4th council meeting. Donald Duran, commonly known as Kelly Duran, was disrespectful and verbally abusive to the village administrator, Rusty Wilson, the work crew, the mayor, and a resident, Dan Stapleton. Between his words spoken in the meetings and Mr. Duran aggressively putting papers in a resident's face and saying, post this on Facebook, in an angry gesture while walking into an executive session. In the same code of conduct on page 7 and 8, it speaks of the penalties of breaking these rules. And per the code of conduct for violating these rules, I make a motion to suspend Donald Duran from the next 4 meetings.
May I say something, please? He just done it again tonight. He handed me this. He did it again tonight.
And I handed it to you. You're right, Dan.
All right, there is another second.
Are you that sensitive that someone can give you a document that you stated a false number and I give you the correct document? I mean, what is wrong with you, honestly?
Why are you picking on me, Kelly?
I'm not picking on you.
You know what it's
said-
called,
said-
Kelly? It's called harassment.
I feel like it's happening.
Boy,
All right, moving on.
you're moving on.
So the rule book only applies to me, and you guys are constantly telling me if I don't break the rules, you're gonna remove me from council.
You broke the same rules one time.
Yes, and we didn't
And
remove
we're
it.
getting removed.
And how many times has he broken the rules over and over and over and been allowed to go? I was told I had to straighten
You
up.
made the motion failed. Nobody said it.
So then there's no use in using a code of conduct, and we should all be able to do whatever we want then, because we're not utilizing it and wasted almost $5,000.
Some people. Here, moving on. Halloween trick or treat day, made that. Did I get to that?
It's posted, but a lot of people have been asking, so I wanted it to be re-announced that it's October 30th from 6 to 8, and that's a Thursday due to football being on Friday.
Okay, the tree lighting ceremony dates and approval of dollars. We don't have to do the approval of dollars. Rod Good called me and said that he would gladly pay for whatever cost for the Santa Claus and chocolate, hot chocolate, whatever it was, and he just needs a price.
That sounds about $20,000, wouldn't it?
That'd be good.
No more than 50 for Santa and no more than 100 for treats.
So $150.
Yes. The ceremony is usually held the last Saturday in November to kick off the December season. So that would be November 29th at 6 p.m. And anybody that would like to help is more than welcome to help.
Spring flower order. Jeff, is that you?
I'm sorry.
The spring flower order,
It's all, I have,
stock order.
Stock Slayers is typically where Ellen got the plants from. I did talk to Brenda down at Barnes because they can get flowers in. So I'd asked her to, get a price. I gave her the list. I said, here's what we typically get. Let me know, because she didn't know if she could get them or not. But as soon as the loans are done, I'm done with flowers.
Okay.
It's gonna be up to the rest of council to deal with flowers.
So what do we do with the remainder of the money that was given by the beautification committee?
You figure it out.
The village took it upon themselves that we would do it, so we'll have these council members can do the watering, can do the planting, can do the weeding. I'm done.
Thank you, Jeff, by the way, and Shannon for taking care of that, because that was a bad job this year, the heat and the.
I have a question about that. Did that ever get put out for people to vote or bid on that job?
Yeah, we submitted it out for bid.
We never saw it for the little shop to put anything in.
Yeah, because I know several people.
We posted it for bidders to do the planting, the weeding, that was all posted on the website. Because the gentlemen that were originally interested in it.
Okay, I have a question,
Hang on,
okay,
let
sorry,
me
go ahead.
finish.
Yeah.
So when they found out that it was also the maintenance. So the planting, that's the easy part. And the mulching, that's the easy part. It's the maintenance of
Right.
watering everything. So the agreement, when we originally took this on, was our guys were going to water twice a week. That happened rarely. That they turned, and I even told them, with the sprinkler set up, all you gotta do is turn the sprinklers on in the parks.
And?
Well, you can tell by the dead grass at Veterans Park that how often that happens. So on the weekends, I would turn the sprinklers on, let them run.
Okay, but my question was, I know you posted on the website, but how would people know that it was gonna be posted?
It's like,
for people to
it's
go?
like-
Are you supposed to go, well, let me finish.
Okay.
Is somebody just going there every day to look to see if something is up? I mean, do you guys have a Facebook thing that kind of goes, that you could share to Camden's Rumor Gossip, I don't know that, something just so that more people would know? Well, then it sounds like you don't want to get rid of it or let somebody do it, because how would anybody know to do it? Or get on there unless they go on there every day to look at the website?
That's just like when we put things out for bid. We don't put that on Facebook. It's an announcement to bidders. Okay.
But I'm saying as a council as a whole, if you didn't really want to do the job, and it's a lot of work on you guys, wouldn't you guys take all efforts to put it out there so you could get somebody in our community?
We did get bids.
Okay, I'm just asking, so you guys were not okay with the bids?
But they didn't want to do the maintenance.
Okay, so you got bids, but it wasn't for the whole thing. Okay, so then you really didn't get bids for what you were wanting.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying, wouldn't it make more sense to put out for a lot more people could see it, so you guys wouldn't have to do that in your spare time, or, you see what I'm saying?
Was it not on the village website?
But how do you know it's on the village website? I think that was the thing.
That's what I'm saying, you have to go on there every day to look. I mean, I'm not saying anything negative, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, it sounds like you guys are well, I don't wanna do it, it's a lot of work, and I get it, for anybody, it's a lot of work. But I'm if you don't wanna do it, how do you not know that there's not all these other people who are willing to do it? We've talked about the little shop doing it, we've talked about, other people doing it, and we never seen it come
We
out
knew you
for
were
us.
gonna post it, but we never ever saw it.
Because we don't,
Okay, I get what you're saying, you just don't go above and beyond to make it.
We have to put it in a public,
I know that.
publication.
And that's fine, but I'm saying that, so you guys must be okay with doing it, because,
It's really a
That's
moot
fine.
point at this point, it's November, and there's gonna be a new council in the spring, and all you all can figure it out, you know?
yeah, no, I agree.
And to be honest, you were at the meeting when we talked
That's exactly
about it.
Yeah, exactly, I was, that's why I said we can stay and wait.
But we never saw it, that's what we're saying,
But
we
we
never
also
saw it.
stated that we would post it on the website. And that's
Which
what we did.
in the future, maybe that's something next council could look into, is making an announcement that we have things up for bid, go look at the website, and we can advertise that on the village Facebook page and share.
Yeah, that would be great, because I mean, I'd be willing, I know a lot of other people would be willing to help you guys out. I mean,
Put on the Facebook.
We just wanted people to take care of the flower pots and fund their businesses, and couldn't even get all that done.
You know, Medship was a huge help.
Yes,
They were-
membership was,
absolutely.
went
But I
way
mean-
beyond, yeah.
I mean, I know even our school, like our second graders came and planted flowers, and we would do it again, and that could be even something we look at taking on, but I'm just saying, like, we just,
But see, the flower planting.
I know, I
is
mean, there's other
nothing.
things,
It
I
is
get that, I
absolutely
totally get
nothing.
that.
It's the 2 hours on the weekend weeding, and it's the hour to hour and a half every evening watering. Yeah, it just takes up time.
Right, no, I get it, I mean, it just seems weird that like, yeah, okay.
And like I said, the vendors that were interested in it were just interested, they want to do the plants and do the mulch and walk away. And I hate, no, here's the scope of work. You know, it takes, here's the list of plants, this is where they go, this many inches of mulch, put in the flower bed, water, you know, these amount of times a week, here's the amount that goes in each pot. And they're like, no, we don't want
I
it.
mean, I
Never
never
found it. Okay.
So in the spring, the little shop can do it.
Okay. Real good, yeah. And yes, you can get records. I'll get them to you.
I just thought it would be helpful so that we can look at what he's working on, see if we want to continue that.
And I've got some of the records, so. I'll get them to you.
Okay, I know, walk home.
Okay,
That is really what we discussed.
need approval of the minutes.
Make a motion to approve the minutes. Go.
Can we start figuring out what the first meeting in January is gonna be, because it falls on holiday, and with the new council getting voted in next month? I thought it would be helpful if we, I think it's the 8th would be that next Thursday. So if we could get that on the calendar, then it's already done with before it gets forgotten.
I don't have a calendar, so
I mean, that's typically, that's a given, that if a meeting falls on a holiday, it typically will roll to the next.
for the next.
Well, not everybody's from council, or not everybody that's running for council that may get on knows that. So if we just say, because it's on the first,
And that's fine, but there would be
You'll have
another
time.
meeting after.
So, we always had.
just was putting it out there.
Yeah, 8 sounds good. Okay, I get approval of minutes for 9/4,
Wait
10/10.
for a second.
I already made a motion to approve the minutes.
All did it?
I'll second it.
Discussion. Roll call.
Okay.
Judy.
Yay.
Lizzie. Yay. Jeff.
Yeah,
Laura.
Yay.
We get a motion for.
Make a motion to pay payroll.
I'll second that motion.
Discussion. Roll call.
Kelly.
Okay.
Judy.
Yay.
Lizzie. Abstain. Jeff.
yeah.
Laura. Yay.
Invoices.
Make a motion to the invoices.
I'll second that motion.
Discussion. Roll call.
Kelly.
Okay.
Judy.
Yay.
Lizzie. Yay.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
Yes. I had a chance to look at those. Yay.
so then we want to get spot slayers involved.
Where you want to wait till we get here at the barns?
The order has to be in, okay, by the 24th.
See if we can find out something this week or next week.
No, we do not have a meeting before then.
We can find out from Barnes next week, and then we'll go with this one, yeah. Then if Barnes is not cannot do it, then we will get
Stop
Slater.
Slayers. We'll just submit
Do
the
we have an estimated cost on that?
Same as last year.
What was it, Trina, do you remember what it
I don't
was?
have the cost, but I can get it for you.
$500, I think. I don't know. I really don't.
No more than or less than?
I think it's more than that.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more than.
For some reason, 1,200, 1,300 sticks in my mind.
I don't know.
So
I'll let you know that, I'll send you an email.
do we want to do it?
So we want a motion,
No more than what we spent last year. Can we do that?
Well, the stock Slayers may go up.
Yeah, that's like not.
no, the cost might be up. Yeah, tariffs.
Well, up to $2,000.
And
Yeah.
I'll make a motion, we should spend up to $2,000 for
For flowers, okay, the barn for,
I'll second that motion.
discussion? Roll call.
Like,
Yes.
Judy,
Yay.
Susie, yeah, Jeff,
Yeah.
Laura.
Yay. I make a motion to adjourn.
I second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Kelly. Adjourn. Say yay. Judy. Yay.
Yay.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it from the public participation.